Alright guys, just San here, back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And today we're going to be looking at the new Eza Agl Dokkan Fest Gogeta, who just came out on Global and JP. And I mean, this guy is crazy. This guy, I think, just from his details, you can tell that he is probably one of the best TURs in the game right now. I think if he is going to be behind anyone, it is probably the STR cooler. But I still think there is a case that this guy is better than him, so we'll see in the showcase today. But yeah, we're going to be doing a showcase on him. We're going to see how he's looking, but you do have to keep in mind I'm not in my private server today, so we are not rainbowed level 10 links. However, we're still pretty close. We are 90% in the hidden potential system. We've got some really crazy equips on him, actually. He should not have that level 5 crit. It's kind of the only thing that I could have thrown on him for his silver equip. Because, you know, he has the guaranteed crits, so you should probably give him something else than crit in terms of his equipment, but, I mean, it's better than nothing there. And then, yeah, we got the level 5 defense and then the level 4 additional, so just some, other than the crit, we got really good equipment on him. And unfortunately, he is not level 10 links, however, we are insanely close. I think, actually, in terms of our stats, well, no, actually, okay, in terms of our stats, we are still missing just a little. But it's really not that big of a deal. It's just 0.5% attack. And then, I guess, what is this? This goes up to 7% attack, right? So we're missing basically 1.9% attack. So that's pretty much it. So I guess that's not really that big of a deal. But still, I mean, this guy's going to be looking crazy. I won't go over all of his details right now because you guys probably already know all about that. But, yeah, he's insane, so let's just get right into it. We are in the Legendary Vegeta event, and starting off right here, we've got a pretty bad rotation. So, I mean, in terms of links and all that, we're not really going to be looking that crazy. As you can see, we are only at 153k defense, but you do have to keep in mind, we do get defense on Super, and we do still have that high chance of dodging. So, I mean, actually, well, I will go over this really quickly. So, yeah, we get that high chance to evade enemies' attack. We also get that 50% attack and defense when we attack as well. So, I forgot about that, or I forgot to mention it. And then, yeah, we get the 30% defense on super attack effect. So, right here, our defense is going to be well over 200k. Actually, it's going to be approaching 300k with a high chance to dodge. So, that is really good. I would say for sure there is a lot of value in that. I think that defensive stat is a little low, though. For sure, but you do have to keep in mind that I think this guy really starts to get crazy once you transform with him. So, let's see what attack stat we get to here. We dodged one attack right there, and we hit a 5.2 million attack stat. Now, keep in mind, this is super effective against all types as well. So, I mean, that's a lot of damage. That's really good. I do have him built 24 additionals, as you probably saw, so we will probably get a lot of additionals with him, which is completely, like, that's how you want to do it. That's completely the way to go. Because when he transforms, he greatly raises defense for 3 turns. So if you can get 2 of those off, your defense will start to get, like, really, really crazy. So unfortunately, we did not get a good linking partner on that first rotation. But on the next rotation with him, we will have the STR 5th year anniversary Gogeta. And then once we have both of the Gogetas transformed, then they'll both start to get really crazy. And I think they share like 5 out of 7 links. So that for sure will be really good. Because on my initial showcase of this guy, I did miss the opportunity of linking him with the Blue Gogeta, the 5th year anniversary Blue Gogeta. So I do want to do that in this video. But yeah, I mean, the Gogeta overall is crazy. He has that chance to dodge, which, I mean, with his level of defense is pretty good, right? Especially because, as I was saying, he does greatly raise defense for 3 turns. So once you start getting additionals and all that, your defense starts skyrocketing. Like, you get to some crazy numbers. We will see here in a second. Or I guess we'll see in a couple rotations, actually, because he won't be transformed quite yet. But it is on turn, I believe, 5, right? I'll have to check. I know it was turn 5 previously, but I don't think they changed it off the top of my head. Let me just check really quick just to be sure. Okay, so we can do Orange Piccolo, but I don't think I'll do that. Oh, no, so it's from the 4th turn. Okay, so I think they changed that, actually. So starting from the 4th turn, so basically the next turn we get him, he will be transformed, and I think the Gogeta will be as well. So then we can see them on a rotation together. But for now, we're at 168k defense, and we do have him with the 5th year anniversary Gogeta still. However, they are only sharing... Oh, well, they still do 5 out of 7 links, so that is really good. So 5 out of 7 links. We have no support on here, so you got to keep that in mind. And, I mean, that's pretty good, considering we have no support, 168k defense with a high chance to dodge. And then once we super, we get 50%. Or once we attack, we get 50%. So that'll send us well over 200k defense. And then we get 30% on our super attack effect. So then that'll put us a little over 300k. So I do think that is really good. 300k defense post super with a high chance to dodge. And, I mean, he's doing a ton of damage as well. We saw on the previous rotation, he hit a, what was it, a 5.2 million attack stat that was super effective against all types. And, I mean, depending on how you have him built, which I haven't built full additional, you can get multiple supers. So 6.2. Yeah, that's pretty good. 6.2 is really good considering it's super effective against all types. I mean, as long as you... Yeah, there's the additional for 6.7. As long as you can get... Or as long as you bring him in an event where you can dodge, this guy's going to be crazy. Because, sure, defensively, he's not, like, the best before he's transformed. But at that point, you just rely on his chance to dodge, right? So, for sure, really impressive. Because we got the additional right there, our defense was... actually, I think it was approaching 400k. So that is pretty good, again, considering the high chance to dodge and all that. Alright, we got a really good rotation right here. We've got the Piccolo with the STR Piccolo, so we are about to destroy this Vegeta. Most likely in one phase. I think it's pretty safe to say that this will get the job done. Well, 5.2, actually, that's not that high. I guess you do got to keep in mind my Piccolo is only 55%. And he's not fully built up either or anything like that, so... Yeah, I've been trying to link level the Beast Gohan and the Orange Piccolo. I've been trying to link level them a lot because they're crazy. They have links, like the Piccolo has Brainiacs and the Gohan has All in the Family, to where you really do want to make sure you link level them, because the difference between the defense from like All in the Family at link level 1, I think it's 15%, and then at link level 10, it's 25%. So that's an extra 10% defense, and that is a pretty big deal. So you do want to make sure you link level them. I mean, they're also some of the best units in the game, so of course you would want to link level them, but... Alright, here we have the transformation for the new EZA Gogeta, and then we also have the 5th year anniversary Gogeta, which, as I said previously, now we have that rotation with both of them, and unfortunately we have no support right here as well. However, we do still have a really good rotation, so we are going to have 7 out of 7 links active. Yeah, again, keep in mind he's not level 10 links, but we're still extremely close. And start of turn, we are at 175k defense. Alright, so nothing too crazy, but still, you've got to keep in mind that we get that 50% when attacking. We have guaranteed crits right here, and we do raise defense for 3 turns, or for 4 turns, excuse me. I've been saying 3 turns throughout the video, probably, but I mean 4 turns. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but it's still 1 turn, you know. So yeah, he does do that as well. But also, he no longer has the high chance to dodge. It is now a 70%. So he's going to be dodging most of the attacks. I think that's extremely reliable. I did not mean to click on that. So he's just going to be great. Let's hope the Gogeta does not kill in slot 1. I don't think he would, right? Well, knowing my luck, he's going to get a bunch of crits and additionals. But yeah, we'll showcase this rotation, and then we'll do a couple more and call it a video. But I mean... So far, this guy's looking good. I gotta admit. I mean, regardless of his defensive stat, because it is a little bit low right now, but, you know, regardless of that, he does still have that 70% chance to dodge, so that's extremely reliable. And as I was saying earlier, you just really want to make sure you bring him in an event where you can dodge. So, let's see what he's looking at. A 7.9 million attack stat. That's a guaranteed crit. And we still could have had an extra 50% attack if we dodged an attack beforehand. So, I mean... I don't know. This guy's good. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. I think this guy is... honestly, I would say he's better than Cooler. I think this guy is just a little bit better. I know the Cooler is pretty valuable as well between the support and, you know, the stacking and all that, but... As long as you can dodge, you throw this guy in an event, and he's not getting hit. And if he does get hit, as long as he gets hit after he supers, you're not really going to take any damage. So, I mean, that is really good. I think this guy's going to be an extremely valuable, he's going to be an extremely valuable unit, excuse me, just to have overall. And, I think he's just going to provide a ton of use, especially because he's on, like, Fusion and Fuse Fighters and stuff like that. I mean, he is also on, like, Movie Heroes, but let's be honest, Movie Heroes does not need the help. That category is crazy. But, of course, categories like Fusion and Fuse Fighter actually are probably not as good as you think, or as good as they should be. The last buff I think we had to them, well, of course we had the 7th year anniversary, but, you know, it's still, there's not really too many units on there that are, like, extremely, extremely good. Like I said, of course we have the 7th year anniversary LRs, but other than that, it's not really that crazy of a category. So the fact that we're getting buffs like this, I think, are extremely helpful. Okay, so right here, we are going to be 5 out of 7 links active, but we are going to have the support from the PyCon, and we did also carry some defense from the previous rotation. So our start of turn defense is 252k. That is really good, because we're going to be well over 400k defense after we super attack, and we also have that 70% chance to dodge. So we're just looking crazy right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with him. I do want to make sure I get those AGL key spheres just so the PyCon can get his support. But yeah, we got the support going on. We've got 5 out of 7 links active, and we did dodge an attack, so we did get that 50% attack. 11 million crit. Okay. 11 million attacks, that guaranteed crit. 7.7 million damage. What the hell? Yeah, look, I'm sorry to all you Cooler fans, but, like, that is crazy. Considering we had the 70% chance to dodge right there, you know, that was a guaranteed crit, so really, regardless of the attack stat, it would have done a ton of damage. And what turn were we on? I gotta find out. What turn were we on? We were on turn 7. So turn 7, we did an 11 million attack stat guaranteed crit. Yeah, dude, he's good. He's good. This guy is crazy. I think this guy is probably the best TUR, for sure. I will do a separate video taking this guy in the new red zone stage. I'm not sure how difficult it is or if they cancel dodging. I don't know anything about it. So hopefully he works well in there, because I'm saying now I'm going to bring him in there. But from the looks of it, I think this guy is going to perform very well in there. I mean, this guy is crazy. I mean, you know, because, again, his defensive stat isn't necessarily, like, the best, but he's got a 70% chance to dodge, so that instantly makes it to where whatever he's at in terms of his defensive stat, it doesn't really matter, because you could just dodge, right? So, yeah, this guy is crazy. Let me know in the comments who you think is better between him and the Cooler. I mean, I think I've already said who I think is better. The Gogeta is just crazy, but if you disagree, I completely get that. I mean, Cooler is really, he's crazy in his own way, because obviously he does have the support, so that kind of makes him just good on any team that he supports. You could just kind of throw him on there, and of course he does do a lot of damage when he transforms as well, but yeah, I think they're both good in their own way. So right here we have 5 out of 7 links. Once again, we are at 252k defense. However, I think after this rotation I'll probably call it a video, but I'm gonna go ahead and nuke with him, see how lucky we can get with key spheres. Wow, okay, we got extremely lucky. Can we get that one STR one? Okay, no we can't, but 22 key spheres, and we are gonna pop the World Tournament announcer item. So right here, I mean, obviously we're gonna hit a crazy attack stat. We got, like, what, 20 plus key spheres, and we pop the World Tournament announcer item. So I mean, it's pretty obvious we're gonna hit, like, what, a 20 million attack stat right here. But I mean, still, I like getting the nuking rotations in the video, just because they're fun. But yeah, 24 million attack stat, guaranteed crit. How much damage is it gonna do? Because, I mean, it is the guaranteed crit. 15.4. Yeah, okay. This guy is amazing. I'm really looking forward to taking him in difficult events and seeing how well he's going to fare up. So, yeah, that has been the video. Let me know what you guys think of this guy down in the comments. Let me know if you struggled with his EZA at all, because his EZA event was movie bosses, and that category for sure can be quite difficult for some of you guys if you don't have some of these standout LRs. So, yeah, once again, that has been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.